EA Sports. It's in the game. He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What we got?
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Newton. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Newton. Flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They go screen with Dillon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's the option, running right. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. A first down carry for Smith. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Jackson going to look to run with it, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Mike 50, Mike 50.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. We're scoreless after one.
Set. 180. 8. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go on fourth. Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Jackson, option right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Jackson now. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd and 1, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
24 is the mic. Get in the way. Ozzie. Sit up.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. They'll run for it with Dillon, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Newton. They'll roll him out right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Gun.
They snap it to Newton. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On second down, Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On 4th down, Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. This still a 1-possession game. 8 points the difference as we resume action on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. In motion left here, Sanders. Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he's got it inside the 10. And touchdown. A.J. Green, 53 yards. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. Cam looking to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second down, Dillon. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Jackson. Steps away. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Out is the line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat. And if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Slot man moves right. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Again, Newton. Being chased out left. Needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Running from the gun, Johnson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews from 8 yards out. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. They run once more with Dillon. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Jackson to throw.
Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. How do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
They'll run here with Dillon.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Dillon.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A really nice knockdown. There's so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeout. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. In motion left goes Sanders. Now Newton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced.
When you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Jackson. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And a fun, close ball game comes to